And first up, we get you breaking details coming in. Kolkata rape survivors' medical report that has been accessed by India Today, where the report states that abrasion mark has been seen around the neck. The report also mentions how few marks were found over the breast. No laceration or foreign body has been noted, but rape has been confirmed, as the report clearly states that there was penetrative sexual assault. Tapas Sen joining us live from Kolkata with further details on this report. Tapas.
Well, see, we've accessed the medical report, and that clearly states that there was a penetrative insertion and a sexual assault, by the accused persons, and it also states that abrasion marks around the neck was also seen, few marks over the breast, but no laceration or foreign body noted. Sexual assault cannot be ruled out. So it's very clear that sexual assault happened and there was a penetrative sexual assault. So this medical report stands vindicated the complaint that the victim girl have been making against these three accused. But now it remains to be seen whether one person committed this crime while the other stood by, or three of them were partner to the crime, is something that police have started to investigate. And based on this very medical report, it was done on 25th of July around in the evening, and after that there was speculation that it was just a sexual assault or it was a rape. So since it states clearly that it was a penetrative sexual assault, it is very clear that that rape was committed. Whether one person, two person, or all three persons were involved in it is something that police is investigating at this matter. At this point in time, the forensic team have also reached the spot today. They have collected evidences, and side by side, another person have been arrested. The security guard. Total 4 persons have been arrested in this in this case for their involvement, and why security guard was not there, why his room was used by the accused persons to commit this crime, is something that police is trying to ascertain at the moment. But as of now, it's very clear that it wasn't just a sexual assault, but it was rape that was committed, and the report clearly states that. And now, larger question remains that there are from different factions that is being claimed that all three accused, especially the main accused, Manojit Mishra, had several such complaints registered against him. But why in the first place the authorities, be the college authorities or the police, did not work, did not act in the first place, is something that is raising question on the administration. But police have come out categorically stating that they are investigating the matter, and whatever is possible, they will leave no stones unturned to crack this case. Whether or not, if there's involvement, direct or indirect involvement of any other persons are there, is something that police is trying to ascertain at the moment. Back to you.
Oh yes, important to see what happens next, Tapas, because these are horrifying details that have emerged and that confirm the allegations that have been pressed by the victim so far. But given the kind of political fight we've seen over it, especially some of the TMC leaders who've, in a bid to defend their party, in a bid to defend the TMC government, have shamed and blamed the victim instead.
Well, yes, but there was a few instances where the victim was shamed, and not only about shaming, but also raising question on whether or not, because Madan Mitra a little while back had given a media bite where he stated that had the girl not gone there, had she carried her classmates along with her, then things could have been easily averted. Had she gone before going there, had she informed some other person, then these kind of things would have been averted. But the larger question remains. I spoke to several Trinamool Congress leaders. They say that what Madan Mitra or other party members are saying, going outside the party line, is something that party does not endorse. It is being termed as their personal remark, and Trinamool Congress is not endorsing those comments, is what Trinamool Congress stated very clearly to me since this morning, that what Madan Mitra or any other party members who have gone out of party line to make any comments is something not being endorsed by the Trinamool Congress. It's very clear that Trinamool Congress is under pressure. A lot of political happening, a lot of protests happening across the state as we speak, since tomorrow is going to be another showdown because there are several such rallies and protests are being planned. Henceforth, the Trinamool Congress is very cautious as far as making statements are concerned. They have condemned the incident. They said that the perpetrators have been arrested in no time, and due diligence would be done as far as delivering justice is concerned, and Kolkata police will leave no stones unturned to bring these perpetrators before the court and prove them guilty. And henceforth, Trinamool Congress is trying to balance the situation. However, the pressure is mounting on the ruling dispensation as well. That less than a year, last year in August, we had witnessed the horrific case in RG Kaur, and less than a year's time, we witnessed a similar case that is also in an educational institution campus. So the onus somewhere lies on the government and the administration.
You know exactly what I was going to say, Tapas, that anger is mounting, and whether the protests will scale to the level that we witnessed during RG Kar, we of course keep a close eye on every happening. For the moment, Tapas Sengupta, I want to thank you for getting us all the details of this report.